welcome. Always a pleasure to be with you on Radio Tunis International. Faisal Hilali on audio engineering, Sofian Benjima on live streaming, Hayatou Kebri in the studio for this daily edition. And today we have the pleasure of speaking with Ms. Faten Fellah, who is the founder of a new bilingual magazine devoted to the promotion of contemporary arts in Tunisia and North Africa. This exciting project aims to highlight the work of artists by empowering their sense of creativity and innovation and dynamizing the vibrant artistic energy of our region. So as the magazine prepares for its official launch this afternoon at Besset El Neuf, we are thrilled to learn more about the vision behind it and the story that brought it to life. So today we have with us in the studio, as I said earlier, Faten Fellah, then the CEO and founder of this magazine. So to begin, could you tell us a little bit, Faten, about yourself, what inspired you to embark on this journey of creating a bilingual magazine dedicated to arts?
Yes. Hello everyone, good afternoon. Thank you, dear Hayat, for having me today
You're welcome.
at RTC. Yes, I'm honored to present today the launch of SENS magazine issue 1. I'm the founder, CEO of SENS magazine. It's founded since 2022. I started as a writer, as a redactor. I was passionate about the urban art scene. I was hanging with artists. I was asking about their backgrounds, about the techniques. I was really interested into their story, the story behind it, behind the artwork. So I started very independently to write articles, to post on Instagram, to do some collaboration with artists. It's mainly Tunisian artists. Then I saw a big potential. I saw the scene is very huge. And in Tunisia, we are really welcoming, you know, we are always gathering artists. We are inviting artists from North Africa, from all around the world. And I was making contacts. I was sending emails, direct invitation. Let's get to know you. We'd like to know more about your process, your creative process, what inspires you. I was really into the curatorial process. Yeah, I studied another thing. I studied marketing and communication, but I was really into the marketing strategy into art, how an artist can promote his art more efficiently, with less costs. So it was very social at the first. I was like interested by artists who are inspiring me.
Right.
So that's the idea behind it. And then really I started the programs, like incubation programs and accelerators, when it becomes more than an idea, not an artistic idea, but let's make a business out of it. Let's make a strategy out of it. How to get real contacts, real partners. How to really get to this target, to my audience.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so when you say contemporary arts, do you mean all forms of artistic expression, or do you target a specific form of art?
Yes, it's all about visual arts in North Africa, but also the scene is very diverse. Yeah, we also wrote before about the filmmakers or les arts vivants.
Right.
Yes, so we can develop more the sections, but it needs more like team, more work. But it's on the plan. Now we are specializing on the visual arts.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So is there a gap in the cultural landscape that motivated you to create this magazine, which is about contemporary art? So what are the different sections, that we can find in this magazine?
Yes, I discovered there's too many difficulties to the artist to find the right place to exhibit, to find the right assistance they need. The artist,
to make themselves known.
yes, the
Right.
artist, I think he's dedicated to the creation, and the promotion, the distribution, it's another job, it's another person's
Another
expertise.
side of the coin. Right.
Of course. So I was like, the artist needs just to create in a space. The conditions are good, and we have to push. It was really a push from my side, visually and with the text, the redaction, the documents, and the problem was we can't find easily the cultural information. There is too many information, campaigns, commercial campaigns, and to find a good exhibition or to find a good festival in Tunis, there is too many. But once they're done, you say, I missed that. So it's about documenting.
Because of the lack of promotion and the lack of documentation.
Yeah, documenting, archiving, and the actualities, the now, the recent, and what's coming. I was always searching where can I go the next week to plan my exhibitions, to plan my meets. It's an activity that everyone should have once a week, once a month. I think. Yeah.
Right. Well, why was it important for you to make it bilingual, and what does this linguistic duality represent for you?
Yes.
So it's a magazine that is in English and Arabic.
Yes, it's written both in English and Arabic from cultural journalists. They are renowned journalists from Tunisia, Algeria, Morocco, Palestine, France, Canada, but always about North African scene. Today, as we see, it's the Gen Z, the English is everywhere, and the Arabic also, it's so important to include the Arabic to reach more the MENA region. Even for me, it was a challenge because the Arabic, I had the impression it's so declined, and we don't. Many people were saying people doesn't read anymore. There is digital
gap.
Digital gap. But I was insisting to make it printed, to make it real, to feel it, to sense it. That was the idea, and it was logical, I would guess. Yeah.
So it was as well for the promotion of both languages, of Arabic and English as well. Tell us a little bit about the title of this magazine.
Yes. So it's SENS magazine issue 1. It's the independent cultural magazine from Tunis to North Africa. Yes.
Why the choice of this title? SENS.
Yeah, SENS, it's our name, our legal name. It's Al-Ihsas in Arabic.
Right.
So it's about senses. As we said, we are talking visual, we are talking installation, sound, to develop all the senses and to make it into a critical way, a journalistic way.
Of Sense and Sensibility.
Yes.
It reminds me of this famous novel of Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen, an 18th century English writer. Right. What distinguishes the creative scene in Tunisia and North Africa compared to other art hubs in general? So is there something that really distinguishes our scene from the other art hubs, whether, in Arab countries or at the international level?
I think it's, how can I say it? It's the persistence, the commitment that really was, I was admiring it, even if it's difficult, even there's not enough materials, not enough conditions in Tunisia, for example, but I saw they are persistent, they are exporting their artworks.
They are creating.
Yes, beyond everything, and that was really strong. So
that's right. It is the perseverance, which is
Exactly.
really very, very important. So are there particular artists or movements or trends that you think are reshaping the artistic identity in North Africa today? North Africa and Tunisia, of course, which
in
is
Tunisia,
part of North Africa.
yes, as we did some partnerships, for example, with La Boîte, Gebe Cinema Fun, I was really honored to work in this edition. For example, it's a big festival around the cinema, and it's gather many artists, international artists, and there is really a curatorial program behind. So there is too many actors in Tunisia, key actors. They are planning. We have also Dream City. Dream City, it was the edition number 10 this year. So it's a lot of work, but they are doing so much. Also, Besset El Neuf today, where we will be today at 6 p.m. For the lunch. It's a huge hub for artists. You can have residency, you can have assistants, you can have space for dancers, for performers, all kind of artists, and it's really what is needed. So
right. How do you plan? When I have looked at your website, there is a word that really caught my attention, which is the word reinvent. So how do you plan to reinvent or balance coverage between well-established artists and emerging talents?
Yes. As we started, we saw there is, of course, professional artist, confirmed artist, and there is middle career artist, and there is the new one, the amateur.
New wave, right.
Yes. It's like they are complementary because we can learn from the confirmed artist. It's an expertise for us too to give it back in a certain way to the artist, the young artist, with our means, with our expertise.
It's a dialogue.
Exactly. And at a certain point, they have to meet, they have to collaborate. And I'm always here with the link between the professional, the amateur, the confirmed. I'm learning to
build this gap, or this bridge, rather, not gap, but this bridge between the different generations of artists. And this is tremendous work. How can you, or rather, how can innovation, like the digital tools, like AI, like new media, etc., help artists reach broader audiences or tell new kinds of stories? So how can these tools be used?
Yes, it's a reality. Everyone is on their phones. Today we are seeing many galleries, virtual galleries, a virtual tour. The gallery can have more visitors online than real sometimes. It's a power. We can use it, but we don't decline or forget the real one. For example, we saw with the NFTs, with the emergence of digital arts, it makes us only concentrated on our phones, and we forget sometimes the place we are living in.
We belong to
our identity, our. So I think we should balance both. Both are very important, but always we need the human touch, and we add it to AI or something to develop more.
Is this why you have chosen to give a paper version to this magazine rather than an electronic one?
Exactly. As we are already on social media, digital media, it was really the first goal, let's say, to have it real, to feel it, to gather people around it, and the process of making a real magazine. It's not, if you tell a redactor today you will write an article and post into Instagram, okay, he's happy, he's motivated, but not like you tell him it will be printed, it will be distributed worldwide. And I think we should really maintain this format. It's like the virtual nourishing the real.
Right. The virtual nourishes the real.
Exactly.
Right. Interesting. As a bilingual publication, what kind of dialogue do you hope to foster is it a dialogue of building bridges? What kind of dialogue do you hope to foster by, starting this bilingual magazine?
Yes, it was about really the critical part, the journalistic part, and really to give a real space to
Sense.
exactly just to sense, just to feel, and even how we approach the artist. It's not about famous artists, it's not about making artists famous, it's about really artworks process. The artworks speak more than the person,
Right.
even its portraits. It's
how do you see your magazine contributing to reshaping how North Africa art is perceived internationally?
yes, I hope it will inspire, of course, many people, and I hope we will make some links that really can help us to really develop ourselves. For example, a university in Montreal for Arab women writing contacted us. They are interested to have the magazine at their library to do a research with the students about it. So I see it like it's in support of research, of documentation. It can be, we can have a conference about it with the artists, with the redactors, the journalists, of course. So it's really to discuss, to question, and to
learn from each other and to share.
Exactly. Let's do an interpretation. Let's talk about it more in detail, not just pictures or not just.
Right. So, what do you think independent initiatives like yours can play in strengthening the creative or the artistic ecosystem in Tunisia?
I think we are bringing new visions with many challenges, and
what are the main challenges?
To quit the traditional and to combine with the traditional and the modern, and to find the balance between the past and the future, as we are here now. Not really too individualist, not really. It's about collective. It's about mutual work. I believe in this. We have to inspire others, and for example, sometimes the same people are working on the same idea, on the same project, but they are too distant. Sometimes just to make a link, just to collaborate, just to work together, to make it bigger. It's about collective
work.
Yeah,
collective work in order to maybe forge a collective memoir.
Exactly.
Later on that other people maybe could use as a base for research as well, and to shape some kind of identity as well. So how do you see the magazine evolving in the next 5 years, let's say?
Yes, I hope it will be more than biannual.
So for the moment it's biannual.
Yes, for the moment biannual.
So this edition will be released now?
It's
or is
released, it's available.
Right. Okay.
It took 6 months to prepare it, so I think the second one will be April, May.
Okay.
And I think really I will continue on the edition, as we love editing books, art books, with biography with artists, like each artist you can develop a book with him.
That's right.
It's about
because
edition.
Each one tells a different story.
Exactly.
Of course, and a different process in creativity, in writing, in doing arts in general, a different form of expression. So I am sure that each one has a different story to tell.
Exactly.
Right. Do you have a final message to share with young artists or entrepreneurs in the Tunisian scene, for instance, and beyond, maybe?
Sure. First, to come today to enjoy the exhibition for
so
3
today,
days.
Could you remind us where is it taking place?
At BCT El Neuf Art Center, Marsa, Tunis. And the exhibition will be on view until Sunday. Today it's the lunch and the gathering, music, and
with
the magazine.
Artists,
Exactly.
the contributors.
Yes, the artist included on the magazine, and really, I just want to say to don't hesitate to bring ideas into real forms, to collaborate more, to come, to share, to talk, to discuss. There is no bridges, there is no limits. It's really cross borders, and to keep inspiring us, to keep. Really, because they are inspiring us to doing this, because we need this dynamic, and yeah, believe and continue, and if you are stuck in something, you can ask to. There's too many opportunities I see, like
where you can assist and help.
Exactly, we can assist, we can bring opportunities, we can create opportunities. It's a message for cultural person or key actors and artists to really come and discuss around it, and do the most, do what we can do in this
in
this
order
phase.
to to make this artistic ecosystem here in Tunisia lively, I mean, throughout the year, not only during specific periods. There is a lot that we can do in arts, in all the different forms of art. So people are really invited to unleash the talents that they have in them by coming and joining your initiative, which is really a wonderful one. So where can they find the magazine?
Yes,
it is available now.
It's available. You can order via DM on Instagram. We can send even worldwide.
All right.
We put some copies at La Boîte, La Boîte Store Shargaya, also Cinéma d'Art, Super Souk, Cinéma Le Rio, Le Disquaire, and of course it will be at libraries as El Kitab, etc.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for your vision and passion for arts, and it is inspiring to see how this magazine is opening new spaces for dialogue, for creation, and for innovation in Tunisia and across North Africa. We wish you and your team, of course, great success with the launch and an exciting journey ahead. Good luck with everything you do.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Well, I guess we are ready with our next track. I hope Faisal is there to help us with the next track, and we'll be back right after this. So stay with us on the best radio in town.